What's up guys, Benoit here, back with another Pokemon Go update. There's been a new data mine from the Silph Road. I'm going to go over it because it's pretty exciting. But before that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the recent support on the channel. Looking right now, we are at 36 subscribers, which I know, looking at like comparing to the bigger channels, that's really not a lot of subscribers at all. But to me, that's a lot. You know, it's a lot of support. I have a lot of great people watching the channel so far. I have people that watch regularly, that always comment on my stuff, and it's really great to see. It really helps motivate me to put out more videos, and I'm posting more often now, more regularly. So I just want to say, for those who have been around so far for the past couple months, thank you for the support. I plan on keep going, and we were at 29 subscribers for the longest time, and then just within a day we're up to 36 now, so thank you so much. With that said, let's jump right into the data mine. I'm getting all this from the Silph Road Reddit page, and I will try my best to remember to link to it right below. With this update, it really wasn't a lot. Not as much as the last time, definitely not. But there is some amazing things that are eye-catching. So first we have what was actually posted with the notes. We have that there were Pokemon Go Plus device fixes. We have, it says nothing ambiguous this time. There's some new code for Go Plus device that aligns well with the patch notes. This should help a lot of travelers connect easier and reconnect easier. Go Plus people have been saying, that they're having trouble connecting. It drops a lot, doesn't stay connected to the device, so there's supposed to be fixes to help with that. And with that said, I was able to get my hands on a Go Plus, which I've been trying to do for months, pretty much since it's come out, but everywhere's been out of stock. But Best Buy yesterday has some in stock. I was able to grab one, and I'm super excited. And even though it would probably be very lackluster, I probably will do a opening just because I'm so excited about it. And then the other definite thing, they say it's about RAM. They say we're seeing a number of updates that appear to target more efficient memory usage. So that's just to help with the RAM optimization, which is going to be really important, and it kind of confirms they're gearing up for Gen 2, because with almost twice as many Pokemon, they're going to need very efficient RAM, very efficient usage. That's just kind of like the basic stuff that goes along with the patch notes. But we have a few things under the hood that are kind of exciting. First, we have Critical Catch. And it says here, along with the elemental badges that appear during wild Pokemon encounters, a new term has appeared called the Critical Catch. No other code appears to support this, so we don't believe this to be anything big, but something new is or will be soon going on with wild encounters. Keep an eye out for what this could mean. So they don't think it's anything big, but me, from playing Pokemon, I know what Critical Catch is, and it's a pretty key thing. Now, if you guys don't know what it is, I'll pull it up right here. A user, Phase89, commented with a link to Bulbapedia, and it just shows what Critical Catch is, which it's been out since Gen 5. It's when a Pokemon is thrown, a special type of capture that is more likely to catch a Pokemon called a critical capture may occur. When a critical capture occurs, the Pokeball will make a highly pitched whistling sound as it is thrown, then pause midair and shudder before it drops to the ground, shaking only once on the ground before the Pokemon escapes or is caught. The probability of a critical capture occurring depends on the number of Pokemon that have been caught in the Pokédex. So if you guys have played any Pokemon games since Gen 5, you know you've seen this. When you throw a Pokeball and it only shakes once and then it catches, or they run away or pop out in a regular game. So I know that I've seen that in the game. You know, I didn't actually know it was called critical catch until I looked at it. But this is like a big thing in the game, and it like it says, it depends on the number of Pokemon you've caught in the Pokédex. So the more you've caught and the more full your Pokédex is, the more of a chance you have of getting a critical catch. There is a chart here, which you should be able to see up here. And it just kind of shows the multiplier as the more and more Pokemon you've caught. And it goes up to 600 because, you know, Gen 5. But obviously it would only go up to, it wouldn't go up to, you wouldn't have 600 because in Pokemon Go at least. But I would imagine it's the same type of concept in Pokemon Go. So it'd be really interesting to see how they implement that in Pokemon Go. Or the other option is critical catch. They are just, it's just a brand new concept and they just decided to call it critical catch. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Next we have an encounter item. It says this could be nothing, but something was either rewritten or added in regards to wild encounter items. It may be as simple as a back-end restructure of the screen where you select a berry ball, or it could be a hint to future additional functionality in wild encounters. So this is interesting. You know, there's not a lot of information and there's not really anything to say about it. It's just something that seems to be added. Now, someone in the comments posted, I can't find it again, I read it earlier, that it might have to do maybe with a Pokemon holding an item, and when you find them, maybe they have an item, but we're not really sure. And then the next thing is a new item type, a candy award. It says the code has seen item types that boost XP, lucky eggs, and item types called inventory upgrade, which, you know, upgrading inventory. And most likely we've seen an evolution requirement item appear. This time, however, a new item type has appeared called Candy Award. This leads us to believe a whole new class of items may be on the way that award candy for something, perhaps relating to buddy achievements. Exciting stuff either way. So that is exciting, even if it's just an item that boosts candy, like that's awarded for like an extended period of time, like lucky eggs last for a half hour and it doubles XP. You know, something along those lines that boosts candy would be amazing and would really help with those like last few Pokemon you need candy for. I mean, like, even if they weren't free, even if you had to pay for them, you know, I'd probably buy it for the last few Pokemon I need on my decks and I can't find any more in the wild. Last two things are kind of small. The first is the unknown badge. So a new badge has appeared in the code, this time just for unknown, which makes a ton of sense if you ask us, as there's a ton of them. That's what it says. And it makes sense to me too. I mean, there's, what, 28 unknown, one for each letter of the alphabet, plus an exclamation mark and a question mark. So even just to catch all of the unknown, that's 28 right there. So there's and I mean, they're probably going to be like the new Pidgey, guys. There's going to be so many of them. And just, it makes total sense to add a badge because there's so many and everyone's going to be catching so many of them. I mean, to make them rare just wouldn't make any sense because, yeah, you only need to catch one to add it to the Pokédex, but everyone's going to want to catch all of them, you know, if you want to catch them all. So it wouldn't make sense to make them rare. It would make sense to make them maybe even uncommon. If it's not common, definitely uncommon. So it makes total sense to add a badge. I mean, I kind of expected something along that lines anyway. And lastly, we have more sponsor types. If you guys watched my previous video, you know that every update we have like new types of sponsor types, and we still have no idea what they're for. But this time we also added steamer, hood, slow cooker, and mixer. Time will tell what that means. So that is it for this update here. You know, let me know in the comments down below what out of here you're most excited for the new things. You know, all of this really just comes together to tell us that Gen 2 is coming really soon. You know, none of this would be in the live code if it wasn't coming soon. They would keep it on their back end until they were ready. You know, they're probably testing it right now, testing Gen 2 on, you know, certain platforms on their own time. But all of the main criteria are already here. So we should be expecting this really soon, probably within the next couple months at the latest. So we will continue to see what we can find for every update. I'll keep posting about what the Silph Road finds in each update or any data mines that there are. But on a quick side note before I end the video, I just want to remind everyone that I do have a giveaway going on right now that runs till Friday. I will leave a link in the description to enter. But if you haven't seen the announcement, check out Monday's video and it will tell you how to enter and what the giveaway is. But other than that, if you like this video, hit the like button down below and definitely hit subscribe so you get notified anytime I post a video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.